Ginger is what we are going to explore. Ginger. So guys, in this video, we are going to explore the benefits of ginger to our poultry birds. So ginger has a lot of benefits, yes, to both human beings and to poultry and also to other animals. So if you have animals on your farm, please, ginger can do wonders on your farm. It can chase away diseases. So we are going to see how ginger is beneficial to our poultry birds. So if you are new on this channel, guys, I welcome you on this channel. We are called Smart Farming Uganda. Maybe it's your first time to see my video. Please consider subscribing or joining our family. And also my returning subscribers, I welcome you on this video. Let's go straight to the video without wasting any time. Now, benefit number one, the benefit of ginger. Remember, ginger, it has a lot of vitamins in it. Yes, it has vitamins. First and foremost, it has vitamins in it, like vitamin C and vitamin B6. So these vitamins, they do a lot of wonders or a lot of benefits when it comes to, the immune system of these birds. Now, let's see the benefits of vitamins. So these vitamins, it has vitamin C and vitamin B6. So they help in cells, protecting the cells, body cells. That is function number one of these vitamins, especially vitamin C. It protects the cells and also keep the body healthy. Yes, healthy. It helps to keep the body healthy. Again, vitamin B6. What are the advantages or the importance of vitamin B6? Number one, it normalizes brain development. Yes, it helps in normal brainy development. Why? Because it works more on the what we call central nervous system, CNS, the central nervous system of the poultry, and also on human beings it is the same. The central nervous system is the system that deals with the nerves. It deals with the brain, the information, all the information that we receive through the body. It is controlled by the central nervous system. So if you take ginger or if you give ginger to your birds, that means their nerves will be active, their nervous system will be very healthy. That is the benefit of these vitamins that are found in ginger. Now, let's go and see benefit number one of ginger to our poultry. Number one, it stimulates appetite. Stimulates appetite in our poultry birds. Yes, remember, these birds, whenever they have infections, whenever they have diseases, their appetite, decreases and they don't want to eat, they don't want to drink. So, but if you give them ginger, that means their appetite will be boosted. Why? Because it works as an antioxidant. Philo, what do I mean by antioxidant? Antioxidant deteriorates or it helps in preventing what we call pathogens. Yes, pathogens. So how does ginger stimulate appetite? Because it is an antioxidant which helps in preventing pathogens and infections. In intestines. Remember, these birds, whenever they have, infections, whenever they have any diseases or sickness, they lose appetite. So if you give them ginger, that means their appetite will be stimulated through being an antioxidant, because ginger has antioxidant properties which prevents pathogens in the body and also other infections in the intestines of our birds. And they will pick up and start eating again. Why? Because pathogens and infections are now gone through ginger. Number three, benefit number three, it reduces stress. Yes, reduce stress in our birds. Remember, these birds are stressed. If maybe the environment they are in, it has a lot of noise, maybe predators around, cats, dogs, maybe, new faces on the farm. Whenever these farmers, visitors visit our farms, these birds get stressed through a lot of things. Maybe the environment that they are in is not good. The poultry house is small. Maybe the heat is too much in the poultry house. They get stressed. So when you give them ginger, it works as a stress reliever. Yes, it relieves their stress and they calm down. Why? Because it helps in it helps in increasing blood, blood flow. Whenever you have stress, remember your blood is the pressure is too much, the blood pressure is too much. But when you take this ginger, you calm down because it has vitamins that help in stress relieving. So that is benefit number 3. Benefit number 4 of ginger to our poultry birds, also it helps in blood circulation. Blood circulation. Blood circulation. Yes, circulation of blood. How does it help in blood circulation? Why? Because it stimulates the blood flow. There is what we call blood flow. Blood flowing through the body. Remember the circulation of blood, the deoxygenated blood and oxygenated blood, when it comes through your heart, because we have two sides, we have what we call the left ventricle and the right ventricle. So when blood comes, most of the time cardiac arrest comes because of because of blood flow. The blood has refused to flow through your body, through your heart, the oxygenated blood and oxygenated blood. Now, when you take ginger, how does it help in blood flow? Because ginger is acidic in nature. Yes, acidic. You remember we talked about acidity and alkaline when we talked about the benefits of baking soda in our poultry birds. So, this ginger is acidic in nature. Even when you eat it, you will hear that taste because it has a bitter taste. It is acidic in nature. So being it acidic in nature, whenever these birds consume it, or human beings, that means our blood will be stimulated, the blood flow will be stimulated because of its acidity in nature. So it stimulates the flow of blood. And you will get what we call heartbeat. Your heartbeat will be, it will be pumping on a higher speed. When you take ginger. Same in chicken. Whenever they drink water with the ginger, their heartbeat is high. And if no heartbeat, blood is flowing all over the body. We need that blood to flow through the body within the system so that you can be healthy. Remember, there is time when we have blood clots. The blood clots is, clots. Why do we have clots always or in chicken? We have clots because there is no flow of blood. Yes, into those parts where clots are found. But whenever your blood is flowing very nicely through your body everywhere, you cannot have clots. Why? Because these clots are like bibange bizimba omusayinga gukutte ebitole. Why? Because that part does not receive fresh blood. So we have to give ginger so that the flow of blood is really very nice. And our birds will be healthy from those diseases that attack the birds through poor flow of blood. Another point, it makes birds drink much water. It makes birds drink more water. Drink water, much water. Why? Remember, in winter or in wet season, these birds don't want to drink water. Why? Because the weather is really, it's cold and they don't feel thirsty. So if you give them ginger, because of its bitter taste, remember it's acidic in nature. So if you give them ginger, it will stimulate their appetite and also it will make them thirsty. Yes, the birds will become thirsty and they want to drink more and more. Every time they want to drink more and more and more and more. Why? Because they are thirsty because of the nature of this, ginger. It is acidic in nature. So whenever they drink much water, hence we shall get big eggs. Remember these layers, if you are in layers, these layers reach at a time whereby they don't drink much water, especially in wet season. And if they don't drink much water, their production will always decrease. If they have been laying on 90%, they will decrease to 85%. And that is very much any slight decrease in percentage of your laying birds. It is loss of money, guys. We are in commercial farming, therefore we have to consider all of that. Even if it's 1% and they are laying on 89, that means 1% that you are losing. It depends on the number of birds that you have. It is way a lot of money. So give them ginger, they will drink a lot of water, and this water they are drinking will help you in egg formation. Remember, 70, if not 80% of the egg is water and proteins. So they will need water and proteins as well. So that is important. Point number 6, benefit of ginger to our poultry birds. It also helps in growth of our birds. Growth. How does it help in growth? Remember, they drink a lot of water. It does not only help in egg production in layers, but also if you have broilers, maybe you give them this ginger and they will drink a lot of water, hence stimulating their growth. Yes, they will grow on a higher speed or on a faster rate than any other bird which does not drink ginger. So make sure that you give them ginger and their growth will be very good. At 30th day, they'll be ready to go. They'll be weighing 1.5 and you are ready to sell these broilers and get a lot of money or profits, because the more these broilers spend time on your farm, the more they are eating your profits. So you want them to go as soon as possible. Yes, so that is our benefit. There are 6 benefits of ginger to our poultry birds. Now, how do we administer? Because you will ask me, how do we administer? How do we give it to them? It is very simple. Just ponder it or blend it. If you have a blender, blend this ginger and put in the drinking water. Yes, if you have a cup, well and good. Just measure half of it, half of the cup, and put in the 10 liter of drinker or drinking water, and you fill in. Don't make it too bitter and don't make it, dilute. Make it medium, because most farmers, what they do, they put in a lot of ginger in the water and it becomes very bitter. If it becomes very, very bitter, the birds will not drink it and you'll make losses. So make sure it is just in medium slightly. There they will drink water. So that is how we give it to these birds. And also you ask me, at what age are we supposed to give these ginger to our birds? Starting from day one old chick. You can start when these birds are in brooder from day one, because in day one we always encourage farmers to put vitamins in the water before giving feeds. Now, instead of buying vitamins, you can use ginger. Yes, on day one, instead of buying vitamins. Why? Because ginger, we say that it has 2 vitamins in it. It has vitamin C and vitamin B6. So we are buying these vitamins for day one. Why? Yet we can use ginger because it does the same. Yet it's not that expensive. And this is fresh vitamins from organic, organic food. Fresh vitamin, not from, these laboratory made vitamins. No, we are giving them the natural vitamins that they really need in their body. So continue giving them these remedies. Yes, you can give them 3 times a week at least. Because for you think maybe you give it 1 time, it's enough. No, 3 times a week, and be what we call consistent. Be consistent. Why? If you are not consistent, it will not work for you. Just one day it will not work for you. So these natural remedies to work for you, that means you have to be consistent. You have to give them consistently. Sorry. So you have to be consistent. And also remember, biosecurity is very important. So these natural remedies, we are using them as part of biosecurity. Yes, biosecurity. Why? Remember, biosecurity, these are the measures that we put on our farm so that we can prevent diseases from attacking our birds. Yes. So natural remedies are part of biosecurity, because they will prevent our birds from falling sick. We don't want sick birds. That's why we implement all these things on our farm. Why? Because we don't want sick birds. Sick birds can stress you. They can stress our farmers, and you cannot sleep when your birds are really sick. They're not giving you the production that you really want. So it is very important to include it in your biosecurity. It doesn't mean that you don't have to vaccinate. No, you have to vaccinate, but they will help you to prevent diseases before they come. Why? Because they boost the immunity of your birds, and there you'll be good to go. You will not have disease on your farm, hence saving a lot of money, because whenever these birds fall sick, you'll be spending a lot of money in treating them, and it's not what we want. See you guys in my next video. If it's your first time, you know what to do. Just tap into that subscription button, and also make sure that you turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss out any upload onto this channel. My new subscribers, I welcome you, and also my returning subscribers, I also thank you for always following my videos. God bless you.